are the correct magic leggings that you need for your capsule wardrobe. I have my background fit that. I have my tripod with my phone. I'm about to show you my process on how I personally research products, find angles, and record TikTok shop videos that actually go viral. Now, most people think you need to spend hours on researching and filming, but that's just not the case anymore. I mean, I've been a TikTok shop affiliate for the past 2 years and was able to pull in months like this. Now, what I see new affiliates or even current ones do wrong all the time is that they don't have a system. You probably just find a product that you think has a really good commission, write a random hook that you think is gonna hit, press record and pray, and I bet that's the same exact reason why your videos aren't going viral. So here's exactly how I streamline that process. Now, for the sake of this video, we're not gonna focus too much on how to find a product, since this video is gonna teach you guys how to make more viral content that actually converts. But just as a little tip, these are a few things that I personally like to do to help me find winning products. There's of course some free ways which I highly recommend, but there's also some paid ones that I'm gonna talk about later in this video. Now, one of my favorite ones is actually really simple and not talked about a lot, but it's actually just going to the product marketplace on the TikTok shop platform. I really love to just go through the recommended for you. It's gonna show you the type of campaigns that TikTok is pushing and running. For this specific video, they're doing the holiday haul right now. So they're gonna be showing me all these products that I already really like, which is specifically Korean skincare. And these are all things that I can request free samples of and do videos on. But another way that I really like researching products is exploring the categories. For me personally, I have some specific ones already saved, like skincare, makeup, and perfume, but whatever category you're in, you can go into, let's just say home and living, and it's just gonna show you all the top trending and performing TikTok shop products right now. So if you don't wanna spend money on paid platforms, you can literally just use this and it will give you really, really good ones. But you just wanna scroll through this at least once a week, skim through it for like around 5 to 10 minutes to just see what's working right now. Because honestly, you might as well just hop on a wave that is trending, do it for about a week, get a quick bag on it, and then continue with your main hero products. Okay, cool. So now that you know what you're selling, we need to find out what specific videos you need to make. Now, what I personally like to do is just find out what's working and then just put my own spin on it. I mean, the beauty of winning on TikTok shop is that you do not need to reinvent the wheel. You can literally just find proven winners like on TikTok and just piggyback off those things. Now, there are two methods that I personally like to use to find winning videos. One is simple and is a free way. It's just basically training your For You page to show you winning products in your category. You basically just only interact with shop content, like it, favorite it, send it to friends, put it in folders. But my most favorite way is using a platform called Fastmoz. So within Fastmoz, you can use so many different features. Me personally, I love using the product search tool. Basically what I do is just search up a product that I'm using right now or a really trending one that I found on the TikTok shop, and I just look into more detail here of those specific winning videos. So let's just say I'm promoting this compression band. I'm gonna load it up. It's gonna show me the top sales that it has, what ranking it's at, how many sales it's been doing. I really don't care about all this stuff. What I really care about is what's working for this specific product. I scroll down a little bit more and it shows me all the published dated products. Now, here's a little key thing that I love to do is just click sponsored ads. These are all ads and videos got picked up by GMV Max. These are the things that's gonna make those really heavy hitter big months. So I wanna reinvent the wheel and also use what's working with the GMV Max videos that's being pushed right now for them. This makes it really easy to not only find data on winners, but see what's working right now. This streamlines the process for finding winners and getting data on videos that are working right freaking now, which is what I want. I don't want to be using something that's been working 2 years ago. I want to be using something that is working right now. So just looking at these videos, I see this one's generated around 170K GMV with 4 million views. Just know that the analytics are still a little bit off, but it's still going to be around that price range. I will say it is making it lower than what it looks like. So this video is probably higher now, and then GMV she brought in probably was way more. But if we click into it, we can see a little bit more about this specific video on Fastmoz, how many views it has, how many likes, where the drop off was, when it was trending, which was really, really good to know. But we can also check it out on TikTok. So if I click it again, it will open it up on TikTok and we can watch it here. So let's see what we can grab from this video. Okay, let me try a different video because I don't know if this is gonna flag or not. Let's try this one. This one is a really, really good product hook.
Are we kidding? I refused to look ugly this year just because I'm cold, so I finally got these fleece lined tight.
Yeah, so that hook right there, I can easily 80-20 that one with the top selling one right here and just convert those things together and make a hook in myself, and hopefully it performs a little bit better. So before I show you guys how I actually take this inspo and make it into my own video, I wanted to show you a little bit more about the platform because I personally love it and use it every single day. And I just wanted to show you guys some of the features that I use. A really big one is just the top selling, just seeing what's trending right now, whether it's gonna be leaning more towards fashion, more towards beauty, more towards health. As you can see right now, it's leaning more towards a little bit of gift giving. So there's gonna be an array of different stuff because of Christmas coming up. So we have a little bit of skincare, we have a little bit of clothing, we have some gloves on here, we have some electronics. So this is gonna help me gauge what types of videos I wanna be putting out every single day right now. But a really cool other one that I go into is the creator search. So if you're someone that loves to know how much money people are making, you can search up their usernames right here, input it in, and you can see the estimated range of what they're doing, what their viral videos are, what products are working for them, and then you can just build your portfolio and your videos off of them too. And that's just a little something to keep in mind. Okay, so now that we have a proven winner, we want to take that same framework of that winning video and implement it into ours. Okay, so there are many ways in going about making your content and scripting it. I feel like this ranges for the types of products that I'm promoting for my account. So for example, I have paid collaborations which has product briefs, and I have to make sure I hit on those specific key points within the video, so it kind of changes the way that I look at inspo. But when I am promoting random affiliate products, I kind of go more off the dome. I just listen to those viral videos, I take in mind the hooks, and then I just raw dog the whole rest of the video. But I completely understand if you're a beginner and you are a little bit more tedious, you want to write out a script, you totally can do that. I'm just going to show you guys exactly how one of my scripts look like. This is for one of the brands that I was doing a paid collaboration with. I read it out in this specific Notion template. I used to do it in Google Docs, but I just started to lose track of all the different scripts that I was doing. But now this one helps me stay more organized for the collabs that I'm doing. But as you can see, I literally typed this out word for word, including the hooks that I have in the beginning of the video, whether it's text on screen or saying it in person. And it does seem a little bit long, but that's because I wanted to make sure I hit on specific benefits. Just to show you guys that it's working, this is a video that I made that brought in around 1.6 million views.
Seeing all these white men come on my page talk about a Korean skincare routine, but I feel like it's time for an Asian to actually see if this works.
And it did really good. So what I did after that was actually just rewrite that script in many different ways, but still keeping the hook and the body somewhat the same, but changing like 20% of it. But in this specific case, when it comes to fashion and the magic leggings that I chose on Fastmoss, this one doesn't really have tight guidelines. Most of these videos that went viral are around 30 to 40 second songs, so it's just like a little quick try on. So I'm just gonna show you guys how exactly I would film that type of video. Okay, so we have now migrated into a more Christmassy background because that matters. This is something that people want for the holiday season, and I kind of want to have my background fit that. I have my tripod with my phone, the light behind the camera. I don't have to use another one because I'm filming this video. My dog is in the way, as always. What are you doing, girl? Okay, she's just gonna be in it. Me personally, I love to go above and beyond when it comes to showcasing fashion products because really all you have to do is just wear them and talk about it. So what I actually did is bought the one from the video that the girls were talking about, and then I also bought the other one that gives you those SpongeBob SquarePants types of vibes. So I can show them a little bit of the difference between a fake one and a real one. And I feel like those little tiny details that you do actually helps your videos convert even better, help people actually connect with you and the product when you're selling it. And honestly, just making these little tiny efforts gets you a little bit more ahead of the competition that doesn't want to do those things. So between both those videos that I saw on Fastmoss that are selling well, they either talked about the SpongeBob SquarePants looking dupe, which is what I'm gonna make sure that I have in the hook, but then she also showed herself stretching the pants, so I'm gonna make sure to put both those things as a hook and take that as a win because that's what's working right now. So I'm just gonna continue to add my own little spin on it and add both those together. These are the correct magic leggings that you need for your capsule wardrobe, not these SpongeBob SquarePants looking ones. Okay, as you can see, my energy is a little bit higher in these videos because you have to be excited that you're showing these products, so it's gonna be a little bit different from my YouTube videos where I'm more calm, but this is what sells, guys. Okay, let me look at that. I can finally wear, so let me think of some benefits of this. You can wear skirts and not feel cold outside. You can look good on your videos, and this doesn't make you look like you have a diaper butt. Okay. I can finally wear, I can finally wear skirts in the winter. Okay, a little bit of technical difficulties. My camera shut off because I didn't have enough storage in there, but I finished the TikTok video and I'm gonna be showing you guys how I edit it and how I go about it. It's recording. All right, so now we're gonna both look at this together. I did have a little bit of mistakes in here, so I'm just gonna cut that up. Okay. These are the correct magic leggings that you need for your capsule wardrobe, not these SpongeBob SquarePants looking ones. Okay, so that was really good. I really don't think I need an on-text caption screen, but what I wanna do is with this, you can add keyframes. I just found this out. And you can actually zoom in while you're talking, so it looks like there's a little bit more happening on the screen. So I'm just gonna scroll in. And then, so now the hook's gonna look something like this. These are the correct magic leggings that you need for your capsule wardrobe, not these SpongeBob SquarePants looking ones. I can finally wear, oop, little whoopsie. I can finally wear skirts in the winter and don't have to worry about having a diaper butt instead. Okay, I feel like I'm a little bit far from this video. Let me zoom in. Once. I can finally wear skirts, diaper butt instead. Yes, these are another pair of fleece-lined leggings, but they're not the correct ones. So basically, I'm just like cutting out any of the dead space within the video because I want to make it very fast cut. Instead, yes, these are fleece-lined leggings, but they're not the correct ones. The ones that I have on are by. Ooh. Okay. Forgot the brand name. Sorry, guys. Ones that I have on actually stay to the top. The one. All right, little mess up there. You guys can see like how much times I mess up now with videos. It's actually ridiculous. I've been doing this for like 2 years now and I still stumble over my words. Correct ones. The ones that I have on actually stay on the top of my belly. They don't fall down. Don't fall down. Okay. And they match my skin color in the process. Right now they're, plus right now, okay, a little bit of a hand clap there. The ones that I have on. Okay, and this one I can just do the zoom in again, just so there's a little bit more movement happening here. Instead, yes, these are another pair of fleece-lined leggings, but they're not the correct ones. The ones that I have on actually stay on the top of my belly. They don't fall down. And they match my skin color in the process. Plus right now they're doing a crazy Black Friday sale and I don't know how long it's gonna last. This has been selling out like 12 times last year. Okay. It's almost gonna be sold out again this year, so if you guys wanna get your hands on this for your winter capsule wardrobe, I highly suggest doing it right now. I'll leave a link right here. So what I like to do with the call to actions is just reaffirm the hook that I had within the beginning of the video. I mentioned capsule wardrobe in here. I am stretching the leggings, and that's exactly what I'm doing for the call to action, just to make sure people understand like what the main selling points are with this. I mentioned capsule wardrobe because I did also see later in one of those videos that they mentioned that, and there was a lot of comments under those videos too about it. So I wanted to make sure I squeezed that in. So after just looking at those viral videos, I was able to put my own spin on it, to implement both the SpongeBob SquarePants type of butt, stretching the fleece leggings, and then also mentioning that it's gonna be great for your capsule wardrobe. I think this video is solid, so what I'm actually gonna do is just go ahead and draft this and post this tomorrow. I'm gonna do something like, is not my skin, and then like a scared face. There we go. And that's a cute little thing right there. And then we're just gonna add the magic leggings. Here we go, add that. Keep the product name the same. And then you're just gonna add a little bit more captions, and I'm just gonna draft that. But that's literally all you need to do when it comes to finding viral videos, implementing it into your own. This specific video is different from the types of videos that I would normally film because it is fashion. But if you guys want a literal like how to, or show you guys how I make videos when it comes to the main category that I do, which is skincare, I am more than happy to make those videos as well. But that is exactly how I record viral TikTok shop videos in just a few minutes. If you guys learned something from this video, please let me know in the comments below. And if you want certain types of videos made in the future, I am more than open to listening to them. But that's all I have for you guys today. So until next time, bye.